what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Mash, man, for Paul Mash TV. Hit up Paul Mash TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there, everybody. It's Paul Mash TV time again. We hope that you enjoy the episode, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell, and you're always going to be notified if we ever have any new interviews for you in the future. And comment on the interviews you see in the comment section, and we also have merchandise, which is also in the comment section, so you might want to get a cap or t-shirts. We hope that you'll do that. And email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And you can use that not just for fan info, but for band and solo artists wanting to be on the show. And we'll talk to you about that. And we also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/paulmashtv. And feel free to like the page, inboxes, comment on the interviews and things you see there. We'd love to hear from you. And we have an official web address too. And all those things will be recapped in the closing credits at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. Right now we have Tommy Burnz from Tampa, Florida, another awesome hip-hop artist, and I think you're really going to like this guy, so we'll get that ready for you in just a second, but here's another quick word from Click Jam in the meantime. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's interview time again, and with us from Tampa, Florida, we have Tommy Burnz. Thanks for joining us, Tommy.
Thank you for having me out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad that you could have you on the show today. The first question, as you probably know, it's a question I ask everybody because everyone has their own story, but tell me a little bit about how Tommy Burnz decided he wanted to become a musician.
Right after high school, just trying to figure life out and stuff, I kind of went towards the street life, basically running the streets and doing craziness, trying to make a living, trying to make money and everything. And I finally decided I was going to get a legal job, so I started working at this auto shop. And one of the managers at the time, he had a little home studio, so he invited me to his little studio set up at the house. And everybody's in there working on beats. It was the first time I was ever around anybody, recording music or anything about it. So they were just running through beats and writing music and everything else, and just the vibes and everything. I just felt at home. I just felt free from everything else surrounding me. So after like a couple of days hanging out, I just looked at my producer, Don G, and I was like, man, just let me get a piece of paper. I mean, I never thought about becoming a rapper, or it was never like one of my intentions or something I was, what was a goal, throughout school and stuff. I just didn't see it happening, but, he just molded me and gave me the opportunity, and I just rode with it.
Okay, well, that's a good story, and I'm glad you're making people happy with your music and getting out there with it. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the influences in your life that, motivated you in your songwriting process and so forth? Are there any good ones that you can think of at the top of your head?
I mean, it goes all around. I love music. I love lyrics. As for like people I looked up to and inspired me to do my music my way would definitely be Tupac, John Lennon, Johnny Cash. So I mean, it's all around the board. Just like anything that I can make that somebody can relate to is basically my goal. If one of my songs can reach one person, I feel like I've done my job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like you said, that's a good point because, of all the people out there that made music in the past and present, I think John Lennon has to be ranked up there in the top somewhere because he was good at songwriting. So why don't we spend a minute or two talking about your music? I mean, where can we find your music, and is there any physical copies, or is it just all streaming? Maybe you can let us know that.
Yeah, you can get hard copies. You can get digital copies. I'm on all major platforms. YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, what is it, iTunes. I'm on TikTok. But yeah, basically all major platforms I'm on. I got 2 songs on there. One is my latest single called Going Hard. You can find that pretty much anywhere. And then also is Breathless. And then I also do a lot of features with many artists, many of the local artists. So yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. If you just type in my name, Google it, it'll pull up. It'll pop up videos. It'll pop up music.
Okay. Well, at least everybody knows how to get there, and I'm sure you're going to like it. And I guess my next question on music too is in just a couple moments here, we're going to be playing a music video of yours. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that video, and if there's a story behind it and so forth? We'd love to hear that story.
I mean, I'll get into a quick story. It's actually it's a feature with the artist Joe Business. I met him in St. Petersburg. I was going to a meeting. We were going to do video skits. I also have been in a couple little independent movies. So they were getting me on some comedy skits to do. And he met me throughout one of the meetings. And, you know, I guess he was already acknowledged about my music. And so he asked me for a feature. So we did our first song, On My Way, and we just started vibing from that point on. And it was just consistency. Like even just 2 days ago, I was at the studio. We just laid another track down. But like he's just so consistent with the features. So we just wanted to give out something to the people, you know, because I mean, even right now with the coronavirus, everybody's in quarantine. We can't really get out. We can't really, you know, mingle and do what we, you know, normally do on a basis. You know, this whole song is, you know, trials and tribulations, but the whole purpose is, you know, life's gonna get crazy. You know, you got to keep your head up. You know, throughout what you're going through, you know, you just got to keep rolling and just go with it, you know, and everything will make its purpose and find its way out.
Yeah, that's true in any profession. I mean, people tell me that all the time with my Pole Match TV show here. They tell me that, you know, you might be having some hard times, but just keep pushing, keep going. So
Yeah,
I know
that's it.
exactly what you're talking about. So,
Oh yeah, definitely. There's gonna be the ups and downs, you know, but it's just got to keep rolling with it. You know, if it's something you're passionate about, something that you love for, you gotta put your all into it. You gotta have everything for it. You know, if you're not gonna put in 100%, there's no purpose for it.
yeah, that's true, Tommy. And I'm glad that you brought that to everybody's attention, and we're glad that you did that. So anyway, we're going to get to this video in just a moment, but want to thank you again, Tommy, for being on the show. We'd love to have you back sometime. So maybe if you have something to plug, maybe we'll be back.
Yeah, anytime. Maybe next time we'll do the interview at the studio.
Okay, well that sounds like fun. Okay, well here's Trials and Tribulations by Tommy Burnz right here on Pole Match TV. Don't go away.
Street talk, 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 street talk.
Apply the pressure to the game, yeah, and never let up, never let up, never let up, never let up. Cause life gonna get crazy, gotta keep your head up, 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 gotta keep your head up. Ain't no comparing, with the ball I'ma carry it. Ask around town, I slide like a McLaren. Never had a lot, but I bet I got them staring. Pumping like a speaker, the loud got them blaring. If we talking money, I'm ready for whatever. Why they lied to me, acting like they was caring? Tried to do right, even though I was stressing. Changed up my plays and shook off the defenders. Handle all the pressure if you wanna score. Plotting on the next man, what you hating for? They don't know your worth until you dead and gone. I remember when I had to thug it all alone. So shorty, I might knock 'em home tonight, but when I get right, you gon' get right. And first things first is back to the business. And if you rockin' with me, let's run up them digits. Apply the pressure to the game, yeah, and never let up, never let up, never let up, never let up, never let up. Cause life gonna get crazy, gotta keep your head up, 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 gotta keep your head up.
Another day, another dollar, another problem I'ma solve. I feel this pressure on me, grab a Mac and revolver. Now I'm hearing all these snakes hissing. Where all these fake friends? I don't remember half of them when I ain't had no pot to piss. Some people put me through hell, but I'm still forgiven. My fam screaming out specific when I'm in the building. Used to feel like a penny, now I'm worth a million. It's a miracle, they ask me how I'm still living. Money to the ceiling, started with a little pigeon. Moved in big birds, white mama out the kitchen. Now I'm looking looking back, yeah, just reminiscing. Where is the love now? Feel like the only thing I'm missing. And you can't feel my pain. Road the wood to maintain. Already been through the storm. Bring on the rain. You couldn't drive in my lane. You couldn't walk in my shoes. They tried to duplicate me, homie. You can't do what I do.
Apply the pressure to the game, yeah. And never let up. 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 Cause life gonna get crazy. Gotta keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up. Keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up.
Yo, what's going on, man? Where we at? You good?
Wait, what's up? Where you at?
I don't know, bro.
Where we at? Hey,
What's going on?
what the fuck is up, bro?
Hey!